Bethany Scott here, and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a quick little unboxing and perhaps playing with some of the things from this unboxing. I will show you. I have the Not Too Shabby goodie bag that just arrived to me, and let's go ahead and open it together. I've been just going through some of my favorite shops lately, and fulfilling some wish lists with some of the leftovers of my birthday money. My birthday was in August, but I plot and plan to spend birthday money kind of throughout the season. Some of it goes towards gifts for actually the holidays. I did put some towards some Amazon Prime Days deals. And this is a cute sticker. Hope this package brightens your day. Yes, Jamie, thank you. It does. Oh my goodness. Aha. This is the free gift. This is snowman. It's winter snowman treats. So it's like, you could call them popsicle, or not popsicles, ice cream bars, or chocolate dipped marshmallows, whatever. But I just thought that was the cutest thing. So this I had on my wish list for a hot minute. This is the Hot Cocoa Gnomes ephemera. I mean, I just love how cute these are. I want to say they sold out right away, and that's why I didn't get them. I don't remember, honestly, though. This one, this set, or this is not a set, but they are similar. This is the Time to Dream and the Beauty. They're just basically inspired by some princesses that we are all well knowing of, and I thought those were cute. And then this one I've had on my wish list for a minute, which is the Sweet Treat with a little cupcake, coffee cup, and biscotti. We make the perfect combo. Thanks for being the sweetest person I know. I feel like for Sweetest Day, this was an appropriate purchase, coming up here in a minute. And oh my goodness, Frosted and Fabulous. I love all things snow, especially when there's blue involved, and there's like wood with snow on it. There's the snowy evening look. There's even the glitter kind of looks like it has snow in it. There's just all these cute little things, little tiny trees. This one's just a guilty pleasure. Cowgirl up. Just the roses, the little patterns, the pinkish wood, just very cutesy, but a little grunge, and I think it's fun. And then this one I've had on my wish list for quite some time. This is the peppermint latte. Yeah. I mean, this one to me is just self-explanatory because I'm a Christmas nut. That's my favorite season. And I find myself always gravitating towards really, really cute candy cane anything or peppermint anything, just design-wise. So when I saw this paper bag come out last year, I was like, and that's in my wish list immediately. So yeah, now I've fulfilled it. So I'm adding it to my repertoire for Christmassy things this upcoming season. And I'm sure I will do some kind of video with that one for sure. But let's see, today I'm feeling cowgirly, so we're gonna pick that pad. And then although I do really like this ephemera, no, we're gonna keep away from Christmas for like 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm making a decision mentally out loud here. I think we're going to just do a cutesy little one with these two. We'll leave the princesses for another day. But let me go get some essentials and we'll get started. Before we get going too far, I wanted to show you a card I actually made while watching someone else's live this week. A previously posted video, and I'll hopefully remember to link it down below, had the Not Too Shabby Shop pumpkin market paper, and I made this with a Tim Holtz framelit die, And just look at how cute and how fun and simple that came out. Adding a sentiment later, obviously, but I really think that something like a full plate die just really adds something fun and whimsical to a larger pattern like this. And I just wanted to show you before I get crafting that, you know, this is a different version of what I love to do with those larger patterns with a little bit more time. I won't tell you how long it took me to get my die to work. It took a handful of tries though. But I wanted to also show you up close before I pick these papers. I love that the pastel-y kind of whimsical and soft romantic look. This grunge, I love a good grunge. But on the back side is the paisley. And then back side of that are these beautiful pinkish roses. Yeah. These patterns are just really fun. And this one has the wood on the back, larger roses. This one's kind of a tree rings with the peonies. I believe those are peonies. I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. More wood grain paisley on the front. So you could use these for masculine or feminine cards. You know, really a pinkish wood and a more softer yellow rose, some green, or not green, that's teal. Ignore that. Teal wood with a teal paisley. So it's not super pink. And then all of these patterns right back. So yeah, this is making my decision making hard because part of me wants to use that stamp, but part of me just wants to play with patterns and find myself some really good fun. So for right now, I'm going to start by playing with the patterns because that's just really fun. I'm picking the bigger blooms first, and I want to make a frame. So instead of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, I'm going to cut this card front down to 4 by 5 1/4. I have also grabbed a paler pink cardstock, for which then I will use for the full frame, or the framing, so the full card base. So that one will be 5 1/2. And I will just create 4 of these right off the bat by 4 1/4. That doesn't mean these will all be used, but they're there, accessible to use. All right, so that one will be more like this, and I'm just loving the softness of this. It's a little bit different than what perhaps you are used to on my channel, but I really like that. I just love the simplicity of just framing a really beautiful pattern. But true to self, I have a die set from, I believe this is a Thinlits die, also from Tim Holtz. And I'm going to see if one of these patterns, yeah, I think that'll work. So I have a darker pink, just a shade darker. But I'm going to go ahead and cut out a few of these on my Gemini, and I'll be right back. All right, it came out so beautifully, and I love the intricacy of that lace. But because it's intricate, I'm actually going to use my Xyron sticker maker. The reason why I've been doing die cutting off screen is not because I don't want you to hear the lovely noise that the machines make. It's actually because I have been struggling to figure out my sandwich with the Gemini, and especially with the Tim Holtz Thinlit dies. I don't know why, but Tim Holtz, for whatever reason, the dies in the Gemini and I have not quite figured it out. Okay, I'm gonna braid it down with the back side of my scissors. So, it's not that I don't want you to listen to the noise of my machine. It's just that other card I just showed you, I lost track on how long it took me because it just took me a while. All right, so that one's braid down. So let's go ahead and start assembling, and then I'll decide if I want to go ahead and add a sentiment or not. This may be another sentiment-free one. So using that lighter pink as my card base. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like the Gemini over the switch. I feel like for me, the Gemini plates have not been kind. They warped really quickly. The only thing I like about it so far is it fits better on my cart. My switch is a little bit, well, I haven't actually put it on this cart, but the cart it's on, it's not as easy to use. So I may switch back. I don't know. I have not made a firm decision either way. All right. And now we're going to add that center pattern. And do I want it to go that way or that way? I could do either way. I'm going to just do this way and put it in the middle as best as possible. And I will put that under an acrylic block while I take my sticker out. I like the Xyron machine. I feel like it's an underrated tool in a lot of people's repertoire. But honestly, the first time I got exposed to card making in general, and even using the Cricut in general, the two instructors that I had at the time, they loved their Xyrons. And I actually have accumulated 5 Xyron machines, plus replacement parts, because I don't believe they are sold anymore. I could be wrong about that. But I have backups. But look at how easy that went down. And I don't have to worry too much about glue seeping places when it's a very fine detailed die like that. So there we go. That is very simple, clean and simple. See, I don't always do grunge. I don't always do mixed media. Okay, guys? I'm maybe proving to myself I can do simple too. All right, and I'm going to bring that light pink back, and let's go ahead and just stamp out one of these beautiful sentiments. I hope your day is perfect. That one's really cute. I hope we won't do a latte one. Sending you. I hope your day is perfect. I love that. That's perfect for this. Yeah. Not to be over simple, but, or not overly simple. Tongue in cheek, I should say. But I think that's a joyful sentiment to add to the mix. And my finger stuck to my Xyron machine tape. Oh my, that's going on the floor. All right, hope that was entertaining for you all. And in my Misty, I will add, I have my Misty stuck with a magnet to the I have my Misty grid stuck with the magnet to the Misty, because I do not trust that it will always return. And we're going to trim down this sentiment. I'm going to keep it a straight line, so go to the edge here. And we are are going to find some ink. I've hidden my ink. I'll be right back. I hid my ink behind my computer because apparently my children have been getting into it more and more, and it didn't take me too long to find it, but I did definitely forget where I hid it at. And we have the Hope Your Day is Perfect right here at the bottom, and stamped wonderfully the first time around, so I will just release it from the grid. And we'll use our trimmer, because we can, to just make a nice light cut. And I think I'm centered. I hope I'm centered. I feel like I need a little bit more. If I have to cut it down, I cut it down. That's fine. Yes, beautiful. And cut down right here. And now we can just add it on with a little bit of glue. And placement wise, we're going to put it in the lower third section. And right here. And there we go. It wasn't too difficult and pretty fast, pretty easy. Highlighted the beautiful pattern paper with this cute little lace and framed it, and there you go. That's a very simple, fast way to elevate some pattern paper, especially when you have an amazing paper pad like from Not Too Shabby Shop. Can't say enough good things about their paper pads and simplifying life. When I'm trying to craft fast and I have 1,000 things to do, I do work a lot of jobs, especially right now. My phone is constantly blowing up this time of year with special orders coming for the holiday season and all of the good things. But I love a good, simple, fast, easy, and beautiful card. And not overthought, not overdone, just fun. Well, I thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and my faster, this was probably my fastest card all month, my faster, clean and simple look. And I love it. It's so beautiful and fun. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to find the joy in your day, and happy making. Bye.